problem of corruption that is perhaps the most pervasive problem in our continent and in our country.
Thank you. I'll put both in a nutshell, because as the question rightly been put by the moderator, corruption is a cancer in Africa. But it's a cancer that have started from colonial days. It is a cancer that the neo-colonialists, the socialists, have put into our system and become the norm. It becomes the normal culture of Africa. So when I use the word Africa, I'm actually adding Sierra Leone. So what I think we should do is not just to step on the brake in the middle of the road, but rather we should piggyback. When I was doing my thesis, my MBA, one of the papers I wrote that is lacking in Africa is ethics in governance. I made that clear to my professor. I said, we need ethics in governance in Sierra Leone. We need ethics in governance in African countries. We need ethics in governance wherever you have multinational corporation. Because you know why? Many of our young Africans are growing up in Africa without being able to separate ethics and responsibility. So many of them become educated from FBC in Jala and other parts of Africa, but they do not have the ethical allegiance to understand their responsibility to their people. So what you should do is not just to step on the brake. Teach the kids from primary school your responsibility. Teach the kids all the way into college the ethical standard that you must take, so that it changes the narrative. Our allegiance should not be in banks outside of Sierra Leone. We don't see Americans take their money outside. Regardless of their ethical standard, their responsibility is to America. So we have to start from the beginning, in the midpoint, wherein is what it is today in Africa. Simple. Make an example of yourself. I did. I was president of the North American Madingo Association. My father wanted money for his mosque, sent me the letter. I read it as president, and I sent him a letter again. I said, Daddy, you know what? You wait till my time ends, and you send that letter back to the body. Because as president, nobody would have denied my dad. But then that would be nepotism. That is a fourth start. You understand? And the next start is to make example of the civil service. That doesn't necessarily mean you have to put them in jail, but it means that you have to be the beacon of light. You have to be at the catbird seat and say, hey, the buck stop here, and this is the way we are going to do things. Our vision is non-corrupt. Our vision is non-ethical. Our vision is non-immoral. We have to do things to look at the kid that is dying at Cottage Hospital, that is dying somewhere in the village. I know I was in Sierra Leone. I took money out of my pocket to pay for somebody who was having a breath bath, and the doctor will not do it until that money is put on his table. I don't know that lady from Adam and Eve. Those ethics should come back in our medical field. Landlord asking for 2-3 months, 2-3 years of payment. I have done it for people. I've paid people's rent. Many, for that matter. So we need ethics in governance as a beginning of our tutorial education in Africa.
Thank you, Mr. Kondeh. Your time is up.